good with y'all? What's good? We back with another video, man. Moving around today, getting some part for the engine. About to hit AutoZone. About to go check on Dolo. Cause Dolo's supposed to be coming. Supposed to be on the way. Either way, man, I might pull up over there and get to work over there at the shop or whatever. Cause I think Aunt been kind of backed up, so I might go ahead and set that engine in the car too. Probably try to do it this weekend. It's supposed to rain today, so I ain't gonna fool with it today. But if not tomorrow, I'm definitely going over there, painting on the hood, all that other stuff. I'm about to get to work, man. I'm ready to have all three of my cars sitting right here at the same time. We got Meech pretty much squared away. Cause say I got the crate engine. All I gotta do is set it in there, hook it up, boom, 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 ready to go, and that's it. So I got my two minions with me today.
I'm an ant person who sticks up ants and see how much there is in ant piles.
We talking about cars and you talking about ant piles. Tina, what you got going on, Tina?
Look, hey, guess what?
What you got going on, Tina?
There's a whole bunch of ants right there. Just look.
Well, y'all better get back.
Look, see?
Anyway, they ain't talking about nothing. But anyway, we about to hit the road and ride, so y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we checking in. Yeah, share with me. Tina gone with mommy. They gonna get something to eat. We at the shop. Y'all update on the Camaro. They go John Jones. Transmission is in it. It's dark. Y'all can't see it, but new torque arm, all that good stuff. Then we going back now, see? Go back the other way. We got the torque arm. See, playing obstacle course. But yeah, I know y'all been asking about it. There it is. Like I said, transmission back in it. Gotta connect the torque on. Gotta put that little bar on. I put the little bar on there and all that. And finna change the kit over there. I had that back. Some of the hot side already off on the ground over there. But when the kit gets switched over, like that one will be back. But I mean, it's running and all that stuff. So Camaro still coming. John Jones. Then I'm going back to the dyno, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make more horsepower than what I made. Cause I'm switching over to the HURON speed kit. The link in the description of every video, man. The HURON speed kit, man. They make some great kits and all this stuff. So, you know, it coming back. But y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all. So, little engine update. I think last time I showed it to y'all. We had everything done except the oil pan. But y'all see the oil pan on now. Got the plate on it. So ready to go in. So it's all complete. I mean, set it in there. Oh, gotta put the motor mounts on it. Other than that, it'll be ready. But get where we at. Then gotta mate it all up and all that too, cause you know the transmission got to go in. So gotta mate it to the transmission, convert in all that good stuff. And I think we gotta put a flywheel on here. Yep, gotta put a flywheel on it. So yep, that way it's set. This thing ready to go in. I need to go ahead and put that piece in there. It'd be a smart thing for the oil sending unit for the gauge or whatever. So definitely a whole lot easier screwing it in while it's out. So that's where we at with that. Then I'm gonna get back to the house, y'all. Get back on Big Meech motor. Probably gonna put the front accessory stuff on Big Meech motor. All that, cause I went and got a harmonic balancer and flywheel and all that, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and throw that on there. But y'all stay tuned. We get back to the house, we're gonna be on that, so catch y'all in a minute. Alright, so I'm checking back in. Just got back to the house. Show y'all the pickup. I said I'll probably be messing with this a little bit today. I think I'm gonna try to put the front stuff on it, like, you know, the serpentine setup and stuff. I ain't gonna be able to put the balancer on it cause I don't have an installer and I didn't want to buy one cause I won't be using it much. So it's not worth it. Yeah, I know I could rent one, but it ain't this year. I'll just wait till Rick come over cause Rick got one. So ain't no need, but that's all this is. Bought a harmonic balancer. Got a new balancer for it. That's flywheel. You have to change your flywheel, man. You got to know what seal, if it's a 1-piece or 2-piece seal, motors and all that. So that matters. You got to change that 305 flywheel. I got on back of the truck. I might take it out and show y'all the compare, show y'all the difference inside. Like they way smaller, which made me think, oh, I got that too, cause this is an older style motor. The old engine that was in there was a newer style. It was a driver passenger side dipstick motor, and this is a driver side, so I had to get that. We got a starter, cause you need a starter. Got to change that. That old starter wouldn't work. And I noticed when I took the starter loose, I got spark plugs. I forgot I ain't had them. Got to have spark plugs for it. So I got starter bolts on, cause the bolts that were in it weren't real starter bolts. At least they didn't look like it. So I got them. I got a brand new block off plate, cause the bottom bolts were mismatched on the block off plate. So I got this, so I have all that matched up right. The right bolts and all this stuff, even though I didn't need it. And I got flywheel bolts just to be on the safe side. I got new flywheel bolts. I mean, don't hurt nothing, even though I got some. But yeah, that's it. That's what I picked up. So now everything that I need is to put this in. I got now, so we're good to go. Like I said, the intake not on it. Y'all remember I just did that just to pick it up. But today, I think I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna put all this stuff on. So I'm gonna put all this stuff back, mount it up on the motor, get the water pump put on there. Everything except the balancer. Cause I got water pump gaskets too. I did with them things. Where are the gaskets? I got the gaskets too. I need to find them for real. Make sure, oh, they on there. They on there. So I got water pump gaskets and all that stuff. So I might go ahead and get that done. So like I said, when Rick come, all he have to do is put the balance on it. We'll be in there. Drop it in there and boom, boom. We roll out like that. So y'all stay tuned, man, about to change clothes. Got to get out these clothes, man. Got on my Nike stuff and all that. And I ain't messing it up. So, oh yeah, I know about the jack stands. I appreciate y'all putting it in the comments. I saw it the first day they did the recall. If you have these Harbor Freight jack stands, look it up, just type it in, look up the Harbor Freight jack stand recall, and they got the part numbers. It's 3 of them. So if you got these, you gotta take them back, which I know. But the ones I'm using for Meech, they okay. I got the 2-3 ton, they aluminum, they alright, and those red ones right there, they okay. But these, they got to go back, so I'll be taking them back. But I appreciate y'all dropping in the comments too, looking out. So let me get ready. Go change clothes, put on the work clothes or all that, and then we're finna get to it. Alright, y'all, so I'm checking in. About to put these pulleys, brackets and all of that on here. All that good stuff, you know. So I'm about to get this done. So just kind of get it prepped, man. I mean, originally, you know, Rick was gonna do all this and all that. He was gonna pull the engine and everything, but I try to keep y'all some content going, keep y'all, you know, entertained and all that. And I like uploading daily too, so that's why I went ahead and pulled the engine and all that good stuff. But I'm about to try to put these brackets on and all of that good stuff, you know. Try to take some of the workload off of Rick, cause I appreciate it. He already doing me a favor, cause he didn't have to do that. So he didn't have to be putting the engine in and all that good stuff. So you know, so that's what's going on right now. Oh yeah, I meant to tell y'all when I was taking the engine out, I meant to tell y'all the way I do stuff. Like when I remove a bolt, I screw it right back in that spot so I know where it goes. That's how I keep up with my bolts, cause man, before when I used to take stuff out, boy, I used to catch it. I'm like, man, I used to be trying to remember like where this going, where that going, all of that. So that's a little trick. I mean, if you want to call it that. I mean, not really a trick, but you know, that's just something I do. But I'm gonna get these things started, hand tight and all that. And then we're gonna get it all set up. But while I'm doing this, y'all, man, I was on my Facebook and something popped up, man, and it really made me think. Oh, how do you do that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see how that. I don't guess it go to nothing. But it made me think, man. Tell y'all a story. Tell y'all a story about me. True story. So, man, it was a time in my life, and then my real talk for today too. It was a time in my life. Man, I gotta put this down while I'm talking to y'all. Like, this some real life. Like, but it was a time in my life where I really going through it, man. Like, I mean, I come from a little background on me. I come from a 2-parent home and all that, man. I'm not from what people call the hood or ghetto. I don't even like using no word, man. I mean, I don't like calling it where you stay. That's how I believe. But I ain't from there. You know, I used to be in there. My granddad and all that stayed in what you would call the area and all that. But I don't never classify it as a hood dude or gangster, none of that. But I come from a 2-parent home. But just because you got 2 parents in your house don't mean everything peaches and cream and all that. But long story short, it was a time I got kicked out the house and all of that, and I ain't have no car, man. I had a car, but it wasn't running. I had Big Meech. It wasn't running though. The engine wasn't ready and all of that, and I really didn't have no money like that. I wasn't making no money like that. So, I mean, I was working at Walmart distribution center and had just kind of got that job, and man, I mean, I got kicked out the house. I went to my cousin's house. I was staying over there with them. Shout out to Pam. You know, she like a second mama to me. That's my cousin mama. I'm kin to them by their daddy, but you know, Pam just like a second mama to me, man. I mean, I got kicked out twice, but the last time it was it. So I went over there, and you know, at the time my cousin was out from college, so I mean, she had no extra space, so I ain't had nowhere to go. So I stayed there like the first night, man. I had a black bag. I mean, it was about like this. And I put my clothes in there at the time, what I could get. Cause when I got kicked out, Pam the one came and got me. And man, I ain't had nowhere to go. Like, I was sleeping on the sofa then for a couple of nights. She let me crash there. Then shout out to my boys, Brandon, man, Deuce. We call him Deuce. And David Gonzalez, man. They had an apartment, and they had an extra room, and they knew about my situation. They, you know, or whatever. So, man, they were like, man, you can come stay. And they know I ain't have it like that, man. I'll check the check. I ain't have it like that. Even though I'm working at Walmart distribution, check the check. So, they were like, man, you can come crash. And man, during that time, man, it was one of the roughest time of my life. Like, no lie. I was sleeping downstairs on a mattress. Like, they had a mattress on the floor. No covers or none of that on it. Man, I was sleeping downstairs on a mattress, living out a bag like this. And man, you know, them nights, all I had was time to think. And man, shout out to my Aunt Joe Buddy. That's why I said he did so much for me, cause that's why I was driving his dually. I was driving his dually truck, cause I ain't had no car. I ain't had no car ready, man. I couldn't afford to go buy no little beater car to go around. Like, I'm just keeping it real. And even though I had done illegal stuff, like I done trapped before, but they were after all of that. You know, I'm trying to do stuff right and all that. I'm like, I ain't even trying to get down there. And I wasn't no big trapper when I did, man. You know, I call it nickel and dime hustle, you know, a couple hundred, 200-300, but I was like, man, I was working, and I'm like, man, I'm sleeping on the floor on a mattress, living out of a bag, about like this. No lie, man. Driving my Uncle Dooley that I could barely afford to put gas in. Check the check, trying to make it, man. I'm like, man, when I used to get back, all I was doing going to work and getting back, cause I'm like, man, I was thinking, I'm like, how did I end up right here? You know, like I said, just cause you in a 2-parent home don't mean nothing. Don't mean a person got it made, everything great. I'm like, man, how did I end up right here? And I was like, man, how I'm gonna come out the hole and stuff. I thought the world coming down on me and all of it. But man, it took me a whole month. It took me 2 ticks, man. I'm talking about the whole thing. Cause if I would've, thank God they weren't charging me no rent or nothing, cause they knew where I was at. They were like, man, get on your feet, dog. And man, it took me 2 whole ticks. It really took a month and a half for me to completely find me an apartment. And it went somewhere I really wanted to stay. Cause it was where I could afford. So it took me like a month and a half to find an apartment, man. I got an apartment, and I moved out, and I started gradually getting on my feet, little by little, you know, doing side hustling and stuff. Cause I was like, man, I never trap again. Cause I had a little scare where I was like, man, this ain't it. Cause I had trapped twice. I started trapping when I was in high school. Like, that's why I said I was reckless, man. Like, I ain't really think about it. Now I think about a lot of stuff now. I'm like, man, it was crazy, man. I was like 17, 16 years old, bringing it to school and stuff. I'm like, man, reckless, but I mean, that's a true story. I was sleeping on the floor on a mattress and living out of a bag like this. And man, I was like, man, when you think the world coming down on you, you just got to keep pushing and everything, cause you can turn your situation around. Cause man, I be thinking about that. I'm like, that was one of the hardest times of my life. I was like, how did I get right here? Like, for real. I really think, how did I get right here? But man, I just want to share that with people, man. Just, if you feel like the world coming down on you, man, just stay up, stay on it, everything will get better. So I want to drop that on y'all, man, share that with y'all, but I'm going to roll a time lapse, and I'm about to get this on here, so y'all just tune in.
Oh, Cedro, you've done it again.
Alright, y'all, so I'm checking back in, putting the work in. Got the front stuff on. That side over there completely secured, but man, I just noticed it's a few bolts missing out of spots. I guess it was running like that, but it one go right there. And man, I don't know, I'm just small. I like little stuff like that. I always like to have all my bolts. I always have been like that, but if they missing, I try to go hunt them down. But if one missing right there, I don't know where I'll be able to get it, but I'm gonna try to hunt these bolts down. Or if you got a serpentine set up and you have these bolts, and you don't mind sending them, I will pay for them, man. Send them to me. I know people gonna holler junkyard, but that don't work all the time. People grab this stuff, and when they grab it, they grab the bolts too. Cause if I saw them in the junkyard, I would grab every serpentine setup I see, cause I know they'll sell. But I need that one, and I need them on this side too, cause this bolt was in there. That's the one that was in there, but it don't want to tighten all the way down. See, and that washer, I'm not trying to load it up with washer. I like to get the right bolt. It's a short bolt. And I think all the bolts originally were stars. So that one right there and these two down here, they work. But they just regular 6-point bolts. So I need those. But if you got all of them and you don't mind selling them, the bolts, or you can hunt them down. If you see them at a junkyard around your way, if you grab them for me, I'll pay you for your time and the bolts shipping, cause they light. They can be sent in an envelope or something. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm finna put the water pump on, but I went ahead and painted it, and I'm letting it dry. Even though the water pump rusty, I mean, it'll look better painted on top of the rust than it did just sitting up there rusty. So I went ahead and did that. And yeah, I mean, it pretty much ready, coming on together. I screwed the oil filter on and all that, and we'll get ready to put on the engine hoist and go up. I could put the intake on. I don't know. I might not. But that's where I'm at. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna pop the water pump on next, and then we're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we checking back in. This is where I'm at. I'm stopping right here for today. Water pump, I painted it black. It looked way better black than rusted. I started getting one new, but I ain't need it, man. I'm not this thing already over what it should have been. So, but got it ready. I found the bolt that went over there. I found it. It was high. So got this all ready. Serpentine setup is completely bolted down, ready to go. The only reason I ain't put the water pump on because I don't have a razor. But what I think I'm gonna do tomorrow is pick up one of the, I don't know the proper name for it. I'm gonna tell y'all, and I had one before. The way you can put the attachments on it. I'm gonna put a sanding wheel on it, and I'm gonna get a cutting wheel too, cause I'm gonna trim big Meech. I'm gonna trim the fender wheel for the 8s, cause I just don't like the jaw. I'm gonna trim the back fender wheel, so I'm gonna get that tool so I can use my air with my air compressor, or get the tool in the, like I said, the attachments, cutting wheel, and sanding wheel. Then I can sand this down, sand that gasket off, the old gasket. I would have got it if I had a razor, but I don't have none left. So that's why I'm not putting that on. And I don't feel like running to the parts store and all that. And I'm done for the day anyway. But got some good progress done. We got this on. Y'all see I got the block off plate on. What else did I do? I think that was it. And I was gonna put the water pump on, like I said, and I was gonna put the starter on too, but the way it's sitting is too low. So I'm not gonna put the starter on today. I got starter bolts too. I forgot to show y'all that. I got starter bolt. I ain't even show y'all what was in the bag. It's like everything that was in the bag. I think I did, or I didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure though. Then I got a PCV valve too. So I got that just in case. I'm replacing that, cause that oil cap still picked up a lot of oil. Look at it. They were new. I'm throwing this away. I'm getting another one of these. This thing here loaded with oil. So I'm throwing it away. They were brand new. So I'm gonna get a new one of these, a filter cap, tomorrow. I'm gonna take that oil stick back. The oil stick does not work. I don't know why. Every time I have the more problem with the oil stick, but that one don't work. So I'm gonna take it back, exchange it, and I'm gonna get a new oil filter cap. I'm gonna get a sanding wheel, some tool pick up tomorrow, sand wheel, and a little attachment. Then I'll probably come out here tomorrow off camera and put the water pump on, so next time y'all see it, be straight. And I'm gonna see if I can find me another stud, cause it was a bolt right there. I want a stud, and you know, do that. Put the pulley on and all that good stuff. So that's where we at, y'all. We about there. I mean, it pretty much ready, locked and loaded. Put the intake on there. The bad boy be ready to go in. And that's why I didn't put the intake on too, cause I noticed I ain't have no razors to scrape the gasket off. So I might throw the intake on tomorrow too. So when y'all see it, it might be ready to go for real. Intake, all of that good stuff. It might be literally ready to drop in. So yeah, that's where we at, man. Just a little knick-knack stuff. I'm gonna put the flywheel on when it's on the engine horse ready to go in. And that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. I appreciate y'all rolling with me today. Meech about to have oil pressure again. Dolo about to have oil pressure. So y'all stay tuned. Definitely next week. Might hear both of them. So I'll catch y'all on that video. I'm out.